Welcome everyone, I am Nidanoski. Now, I have been doing multiple random runs, mostly live. However, I have been recently challenged to maybe try an achievement or two. So the first achievement I'm going to try is the under 10 cards. 10 cards are under achievement. Now, I've been thinking about what to try this. I'm going to do Covenant Disabled, since this is not so much a difficulty run, but making sure that we get this accomplished. Actually, I'll do Covenant Rank 1. And I've been thinking about who to run it with. And I'll talk to you briefly about what I feel. Hellhorn would be a great addition. Its demons are powerful, particularly if you enhance them, and they can dominate the floors all by themselves. Awoken is great with certain respects. If you can get a rejuvenation healing deck, you can ultimately dominate with just a little bit of healing. I don't really feel Stygian Guard would be effective, since they ultimately require both a combination of magic and creatures. And I want to say the same with Umbra, though it requires more creatures than the Stygian Guard. So then we have Melting Remnant. Melting Remnant has some great features to bring creatures back. And I think that out of all of them, I'm going to do a rejuvenation run and hope for some rejuvenation. Now, possibly with this, I'm going to try to work in a no artifact run as well, but we will see how much I struggle. Now, to be the allied clan, for that reason, I'm going to back it up with some brute force. Now, I haven't been them since, or I haven't won a game with them, it looks like, since Covenant rank 7. And as you can see, I'm Covenant rank 11. Let's go ahead and test this out. We're going to see how well we do. Okay, so we have a good start here. We have some rejuvenation. We have the enhancements. And we have some buffers, though I imagine I'll be getting rid of, let's see if I can talk today, the Fledgling Imp. Okay, do I have rejuvenation? I do. So let's go on. Okay. Do I want an extra unit draw? It'd be nice to get the right units for this, but I really don't need it. Alright, let's go ahead. Death. 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 And when I rejuvenate on this, it will die. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's also enhance. Okay. And then put these guys up front. You'll only lose 52. Now 89. Interesting. 112. And I'll kill him on the floor. Okay. Now when we get cards like this, healing will be nice. I think I'm going to do regen. And I'm going to definitely pass on that. Now we're going to be spending quite a bit of money on reducing the size of our deck. But we'll want a holdover. This is a great card to have a holdover. And now with its reduction, we will basically be getting free mana and an extra draw the next turn while restoring 1 health. And so let's talk about what we need to get rid of at this point. So we need to eliminate at least 16 cards. Let me double check the achievement. While I'm doing that, we'll continue. 10 cards or fewer. Okay, we can definitely do that. Now here, it's a bit tricky because we definitely need the money for deck reduction. Okay. Do that. Do that. Do that. And that. And they'll get through. I'm not too worried about the pyre at this point. That is a bit troublesome. Yeah, let's take care of that. Ow, that's a lot of damage that we just took. Again, not super worried about the pyre. Okay. We're going to continue. And we're going to slow you down. Alright, continuing to boost. Anyway, let's provide some extra defense. Alright, and it's going to end here either way. You're not even going to get damage. That's awesome. Okay. You know, it's been so long since... Oof. Another apply region, which is really great for our hero, our champion. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get it. It's just going to make life harder. But I'll go ahead and get it. And I lost my train of thought. We don't need that, but I'll take the money. Avoiding any artifacts. Okay. And then we'll continue on. Get rid of the torch. Get rid of a train steward. And do I want to double stack regen? You know what? Sure. Let's double stack regen. I figure even if we don't make one of the 2 achievement runs, so long as we win, we'll make the other one. Whether that's without artifacts or without or with reduction in cards. Okay. Where do I want to stick you? I might start needing to worry about the pyre. All dependent on a few things. We'll put you up here. It is some damage. Okay. Champion's healing 14 in between, which is good. And then we'll boost again, and he'll take 33 damage. Okay. Don't want to lower the health too much. Take care of that. And then, yeah, we'll end. Okay. We are going to lose a train steward. That's a bit worrisome because that means that all of that damage is... Doesn't he summon a... Interesting. I forgot that on Covenant rank 1, he doesn't summon a little shield guy. That's interesting. I'm a bit worried because I don't want to increase damage too much. Let's go ahead and end there. I am healing 17 in between, and he's only dealing 9, which is good. Just applying all these regions. Not gonna mess with that. So, yeah. Rejuvenate Champion, I thought, was probably our best bet. Primarily because it can be amazing all by itself. Ooh. Will the copies be considered? I don't know. Now, Cycle of Life might be good. All of these might be good. And every time we add anything to our deck, it means that we have to take something extra out. The regen in and of itself, I don't know if the extras at the very end will count against or for us. It'd be a good experiment to find out. And we're still going for the no artifact. Yeah, let's get some spreading spores. Which means I'm going to automatically say no to that. And I'm going for draw since we already have a source of... Oh, what is it called? A source of extra mana. Okay, now this kind of stinks. I have to go for this. All right. Now let's take a look and see what we need to end or want to end up with. I'm actually getting rid of a fledgling imp because the train stewards can act as a source of good HP. Get rid of another torch. And what does that leave? I have 14 cards left in my deck. 8. See, ones I absolutely want to keep. 1, 2, 3. At least one copy of Razor Sharp Edge. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So everything else is negotiable. I'm good. The only hard part is getting the sources of discard. Yeah, let's do 30 damage up front. Oh, yes. Look down to open a soda. I don't want the artifact. I thought about it for a moment, and I'm like, I might. No, we're going for no artifact run. Okay. And here's where it starts getting dicey with the extra damage back there. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Let's go and do that. Yeah, they're gonna work their way to the top, but that's okay. I'm not going for a perfect pyre run. Okay. And, well, I end at max health either way. I need to reduce the cost of that down to 1. Now, does this end with the death? It does, but let's kind of ensure that anyways. And so I'm healing 27 in between bouts. And let's just face it, he's not doing 27 in damage. Regen does tick down, but I'm also hitting back with both spikes and base attack. And I'm starting to get the feel of where this deck is going to end up. No. I would like some of those. Imp in a box might be a nice card to have overall, but I'm going to pass on it. Oh, of course. I mean, I'll get the money. Alright, let's get rid of a razor sharp edge. And I'm not ready to get rid of one of my restores. Not until we can reduce the price of that. However, having a second one of these might be nice. And that just means that we'll need to remove additional cards. Which, I mean, we haven't even faced Fell yet. We're going to have the opportunity. Oh, but we're going to be killing creatures before they have a chance to attack. 150 money might be worth it. We're going to say yes. We're going to say yes. Okay. So let's get you up front. Kill the first one with that. And apply the double stacked regen. Okay. Provide a little shield. And just for fun, okay. Maybe we want to keep all 3 restores. And then we'll do that and spike it up. Okay, because having these as holdovers is very nice. Don't want you dealing any damage if we can help it. Alright, now we're kind of torn on what to do. Adding 2 more regen, I think, is the path. Maybe it would be adding attack. I don't know. You know what, let's go ahead and deal with that. I mean, that'll still get through, but again, we're not going for perfect pyre. I don't even know if there's an achievement for that. I'd have to check. Alright, and that should end in our favor. Okay, now, in this case where I'm not dealing or active damage, it's actually more beneficial to use spreading spores than it is to use 2 restores. Okay, we're at 28 health. Regained each turn. Alright, and we'll be healing 33 in between. We are going to end with a total of 16 damage. But so long as we can out-heal him, the spikes and the multi-hit have been very beneficial. Certainly much more beneficial than had we slashed him. Okay. So plenty of health. I don't need any of that. Imp in a box again might be useful, but not for this. I think... I don't know. Okay. Of course you do. So our free discards. We need to get rid of 3 more. I really hate getting rid of a train steward. This is basically putting everything in the one champion basket. And maybe I'll need to look at another creature. Okay. And then we can... I pressed the wrong one. Oh well. We can actually get it down to a 10-card deck now, leaving us open to further discards if we get anything really good. Otherwise, we can just focus on card upgrades. Okay, how do I want to put you... Oh, we start with both of those. That's actually really nice. Okay. And those two will go up, but we don't have a shield any longer, which is great. Okay. I want to do that, and then I'll actually increase... What's your multi-attack? Okay. I think you'll hit 3 times. Oh, and of course they come in with the high HPs. And you're going to get through with 15 health. It's unfortunate, but true. Okay. Well. So what does our spike at? It's at an 8. We're getting too many of the spreading spores. That's a bit unfortunate. But it is a decent... If we could just reduce the cost, I think it's a decent way of ensuring that our regen is very high. Maybe reduce the cost and get a double stack on it. We are almost healing for our maximum HP every round. And it's over. So we beat Fel with a 10-card deck. Can we beat Seraph with that same 10-card deck? I don't know. We're going to get an upgraded version of our Rejuvenate. But let's not forget we lost almost half of our Pyre in this exchanges alone. Rage and Armor. Multi-strike would be nice, actually. It's just too expensive. And had we gone with all the imps in a box, Transcend Imp would be amazing. As it is, though, Fell's Remorse, I think, will be our next upgrade. I hope these don't count as artifacts. I just thought of that. Oh, darn. They do, don't they? Let's see. Well, we're going to go over here and look for some... Let's double stack this and reduce its cost by 1. What else can we deal with? Can we permafrost anything? No, I wanted to remove the... I wanted to remove the consume. You know what, let's go ahead and remove the cost there. We'll figure it out. Okay, 60 damage up front. I think that this is going to be very effective. Oh, I really hope. I don't know. So now we're going to be playing each of those much cheaper, which is nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, not going to worry about that because there's nothing I can do. Okay, 16 out of 96. Not bad. Yeah, that 60 damage is amazing. Right now, we're up to 33 regen. All because of the double stack enhancement. Probably should have started with that. And fortunately, we're not running into any money issues. We still have the 10 card decks. I think we're going to get that achievement. And I think I messed up on the artifact run. I didn't even consider these. I just took them. Okay. 60 health. Just do this for the mana. Do we win? We already win. But just because I can... Yeah, we're going to be doing 72 stacks and healing for more than our max HP. 72 damage of spikes for every hit. Making this one of the easiest takedowns I've encountered. No. I'm just kind of bummed about the artifacts, if that counts or not. We're going to find out because the achievement will let me know. We're already at 10 or fewer. Just stop by here for some healing. We're going to see if we can get rid of the consume. No, but we can double stack again. Now, the question is, I know the achievement says 10 or less. And... yeah. The Ragtag bunch. Win a run with 10 or fewer cards at the end of the run. Question is, can I make this even more efficient? We'll be getting lots of these. I think not. Okay. So I could have doubled up on a card though. Hmm. Well, let's see what happens. Not thrilled with my starting cards, because we're going to let a lot of damage get through. Only 3, I guess. Okay. Okay, we're up to plus 26, second round, or second turn. Again, we're going to be letting that get through, which is highly annoying. It effectively reduces our hand size and mana size. But our number one goal is to have enough... Oh my gosh. Look at that. We had so many cards in that was coming back to our hand. Oh wow. I'm having doubts. We had so many cards to our hand that our holdover didn't have room to hold over. Okay, again, we just want to focus on building up survivability at this point. What's done is done. I think our pyre will be fine. Not entirely sure anymore, though. Okay. Down to 25. We're going to have similar result right there. Oh, it's devouring the spells. That's what happened. Never mind. I'm hoping this next bout is the final. Okay, final wave. How does it end for us? It does end. Okay. I think we did it. I think we did it. At this point, it's just watching it play out. Our high amount of regen. I mean, it's good that it happened here. Because I don't think we could have... Yeah, I don't think we could have survived too much more damage to our pyre. So let's see. We should have... Okay. I got only Determination and the Ragtag Bunch. Really? I got both? Okay, let's see. Just double checking my Steam. Yep. Win without collecting any artifacts, so they didn't count as artifacts. That's nice. So we got a double achievement, which is what we were aiming for. I didn't think we were gonna get it. And yeah, the Ragtag bunch win with win a run with 10 or fewer cards at the end of the run. So I hope this helped you. It certainly made me feel good. And in the meantime, I am Nidanoski. Consider subscribing, sharing, commenting, and all of those fun things. And as always, have fun.